Alright guys, what is up? How's it going this afternoon? My name is Myzlstyx. Hit all of the murder. Yeah, Minority Report, they made a video game. It's exactly what you would expect from a movie tie-in game. Or Chuck. Oop. Come on, over here, bud. There we go. Trying to... So what I was doing there was I was trying to get what we call door skip, which is exactly what it sounds like. You can actually get these guys to not spawn the second goon. Saves a few seconds because that door just doesn't close. So you're going to see me pick up a whole bunch of money throughout this run. We're going to use money to buy weapons, ammo, and new abilities. Shoutouts to Lexus for sponsoring this car crash of a game. Pun fully intended. So with this hand over hand section, I'm actually tapping the thumbstick. It's faster than just holding it because you can reset the animation. So we have to stop Andre Serena from murdering somebody. We're going to do that by beating him up in this meat locker. A lot of the early game is going to be me dropping these hammer fists on certain foes. I did the same thing Buttica did. I just went for a split button. So we got our first guy, Andre Serena. Now we're gonna go after our second suspect. Our second suspect is Nikki Jameson. This one's a bit of an escort mission. We have to protect our partner Barry, who is the most inept police officer since Barney Fife. That's a reference for y'all. Now, I got my buddy in chat stumped watching this. Every shotgun shot that I make that doesn't one-shot one of these robots, I'm donating $5 for. And I say that because the hit detection is awful. So every one of these shotgun shots that doesn't one-shot a robot, I'm donating $5 for. So we're already up to $5. Alright, I'm going to try to get this jump here. Oh, nope, I fell off. You can actually save a little bit of time by jumping from pump to pump if you don't fall, because you save the animation of our good buddy John Anderton having to climb up the thing. If you saw the movie, you would know that this character was played by Tom Cruise. They couldn't afford Tom Cruise, so they got Clancy Brown of SpongeBob SquarePants fame to voice and play the main character. Oh, Barry is almost dead. That is not good. Wow, I'm getting some weird input lag to that. Hit the button there, John. So Barry cannot pick up health. Barry gets a finite amount of health the entire stage. And if he dies, you have to start over. That's the thing. If you die on any stage, you have to start the stage over. Oh my god, I just reached for a split button again. Alright, so we found Nikki Jameson. And now we got suspect John... Wait a minute! That's our name! What do you mean, John Anderton? Yeah, so there you go. There's your plot twist. The system we've helped develop is now after us. Dun, dun, dun. By the way, roll credits. The title's on the screen for everybody. So go ahead and roll the credits.
I need to get down. Too late.
So this stage is super simple. We're going to run down to the front door so we can run all the way back up, so we can run all the way back down again. We have to try to get out of the building. Door's locked.
I've got an override card upstairs in the ready room. I'll have to get that now.
Got an override card in the ready room. We'll have to go back and get that all the way back upstairs. By the way, you'll notice I am jumping a lot. Bunny hopping here is the fastest way to move. We're gonna end that man's career real quick. Grab our key card.
Gotta get back to the oven.
So you're gonna notice the pre-crime officers all have different colored like wristbands on. That tells you what kind of officer they are. Any of the officers with red wristbands are weapons experts. The green guys have six sticks, which do exactly what you would think they do. Blue guys are brawlers, and the yellow guys throw out spiders, which are these little electrical dudes that are pretty much annoying.
Get out of my way.
First boss fight of the game. We're going to fight Agent Ben Mosley. Ben Mosley is not a fun guy. If you don't remember him from the movie, that's okay. Neither does anybody else. So he's going to send in wave after wave of pre-crime officer. We have to take out all of the officers and Mr. Mosley at the same time here. Guys, I'm going to need you to chill out. Targeting in this game, Dan's game. Alright. Mosley's out. Ow. There we go. Alright. I'm going to donate $1 for every time I get 6 sticks, so I'm up to $1 on that one. It's going to happen a lot, I think. So I'm up to 6 already. We're 4 stages into this game. Alright. We're going to go bowling here. I'm going to try to hit these guys. For every guy I hit, I'll donate another $5. Where did you run to? Wow. Oh god, no, come on. Gotta restart the level. Sorry guys. So that was 2. And I'm not resetting that count on I'm not resetting that donation count. That was a little rough. Sorry guys. Oh my god. Hit the guys. Stump, you're going to have to keep track for me. I've lost track already. Oh, I missed that guy. Count that guy. I should have hit him. So now we're on to the pre-crime officers in earnest here. We will be throwing a lot of people over railings. Come on, up the stairs, guys. You have to bait these guys up the stairs, unfortunately. Alright, that'll open that door. We gotta take out a couple more guys from that room. There we go. Perfect. Take out 3 more guys. John does not want to slide tackle this afternoon. So you remember where I said, like, we're going to commit murder to prove we're not going to commit murder? Here's your prime example. We have to kill 5 guys through here. There we go. Those guys are most assuredly dead. Come on, give me... Jetpack controls are the absolute worst in this game. I can't explain it better than that. Alright, 3 more down, and we can leave. How are you guys doing? You gotta wait on the door. I'm sure they're fine. There we go. They're fine. So normally I wouldn't have a memory card in, but this game has a propensity to crash, so I don't want to lose the run entirely if the game crashes. Take out this robot here. The robots now can no longer be one shot by the shotgun. The robots have gotten better. Now we have security guards and a glitchy button. So we're going to try to skip an entire fight sequence by clipping the ceiling and taking out security guards up on the upper level. This is just trial and error. There is no set way of doing this. If we get lucky every so often, one of the heavyset guards will yeet himself off the ledge for us. I'm just watching for the door over there. My man's is not cooperating. Alright. I don't know why that guy is so far back. Alright. That was weird. You know when they say, like, you know, anything can and will happen on live TV? That's this. That man does not want to cooperate. There. Holy crap. My apologies, guys. That was dumb. I have no idea why he didn't want to cooperate. Well, these guys drop health. Yes, we want that. Let's see if I can make up for this.
All that's left is to slip out the back door.
By not losing track of the one guy I need to not lose track of course. Why would I? Wow, are you for real right now? If I die, this will be the worst. There. Wow. You know when you've done something so horribly off? Alright, we're gonna get to skip a cutscene here. At least we get to have a little bit of fun here. We get to skip a cutscene. It's a super technical trick that isn't super technical at all. We just ran around the trigger for it. Alright. I should get the one cycle on the fans here at least. We have to run into the AC unit here. Oh my gosh. People that were watching my practice stream yesterday know, like, there's times where I just say I hate this game. Because that, for all intents and purposes, should have been the one cycle. Now we have to wait through the entire event cycle. much to my dismay. Alright, we're going to grab this money, and we want that machine gun that's right there. There we go. Take out all of security here. Try to save ourselves some time. We're going to throw this guy towards our exit. So we keep grabbing the money because we want to build up for what's called the face smash. It costs $450. And for most of these guys, it will do about 50 to 100% of their health to them. But now we get Clancy the Janitor, named after Clancy Brown. What a shout out. They made him a janitor. Move on to Mallrats. Stage is all about tracking down every single one of these goons and stopping them from rioting the best way we know how, which is, well, egregious amounts of murder. And what better way to commit murder than with a murder tree? So fun fact is that tree is indestructible, and anybody you throw into that tree instantly dies. You will see me slide tackling a lot here. Ah, lovely. Never get hit with the baseball bats. Bad time. Alright, oh. So, I apologize if I end up with not much to say here. The stage kind of gets to be a bit straight. He actually full parkoured that on me. Alright. We're going to get this guy up here. Yeah, honestly, like, a lot of the high-end damage doesn't come until later on when you can actually start using, like, the face smash technique. It's such a hard thing keeping track of all of these guys. We're going to use the murder tree here. Sorry, friend. Who is missing? Is there a guy? The guys don't spawn in the same cycle, which is 99% of the problem with this stage. Where is the last guy? There he is. Hey, friend. Oh, that killed him. Alright, well, that's fine. It's fine if they're hitting me with the baseball bats because it means that they're at least aggroed to me. These are the last few guys of the stage. We're almost done. Mercifully, the stage is almost over. Alright. Whew. Boy, howdy. Alright. So we're gonna try to go talk to our old pal Rufus. We're gonna try to sneak out through the mall. But of course, pre-crime is waiting for us here as well. Hey, that's the first stage that didn't go horribly wrong. Shout outs to Minority Report for being a well-functioning game. Oh, man. Alright. This one, another relatively short stage. We have 3 particular pre-crime officers we have to take out in order to move out of the stage. They found us. How did they ever get us at our home? There we go. That's the trigger. We got all 3 of them. Not interested. Moving on. Yeah, right? That riot shotgun is just chilling there. Ready for everybody. Punch their Nokia sign. By the way, game also sponsored by Nokia. If you want a product placement, it's here. Alright. So we have to take out 5 of these guys. That guy has a shotgun, so we really want him taken care of. Oh, maybe it's 6. Alright. There we go. That's the trigger we want. We're going to open the sky bridge door. Thanks, Cortana. Oh, that guy fell on top of me. Yeah, so if anybody falls on top of you, you just get ragdolled instantly. Nothing you can really do about that. Onto the sky bridge. It's a slightly longer stage. We do have to take out all of our enemies here. At least in the first section of it. So the AI starts getting a little wise to our tricks. They don't like getting roundhouse kicked. So we're going to do a junior version of the face smash. That knee to the gut is essentially the same button combo that we will be doing once we've unlocked the face smash. But the full version is a lot more brutal. Take out a couple more guys. So this is the last time we have to clear all of the guys on this stage. Also, top tier hit detection. Thank you, Infinity Ward. Or not Infinity Ward, Treyarch. I'm like, it's one of the guys that made a Call of Duty game. We need to take out this man here. Gives us access to the door. So we need to get out of the building as fast as possible. We're just going to go ahead and ignore those 2. Hit the elevator. So we're coming up on, honestly, the hardest stage of the game. Rooftop, one of the hardest stages of the game. It's called Rooftop Battle. The hover ship does not like to cooperate. the hit detection is horrible. I would make a donation incentive for missing shots on the hover ship, but I would go broke by the end of the afternoon. Yeah, look at all this wasted space, man. Alright. If you wanted any sort of real proof that we're killing people, we're just going to chuck these guys off the rooftop. So we have to clear all of these guys out on the roof so we can move further up the roof. Hey, that guy's falling. I don't know if you heard that, but... I love the screams in this game. These guys just, like, are absolutely hilarious when they fall. Alright. Take out these three guys here, and we get to our boss fight. Switch over to the Wasp launcher. Alright, he wants us to fight him. We're not interested in that. And he's going to get in the hover ship. That's what I'm talking about. That hover ship does not cooperate. So we're going to grab more ammo over here. So we're picking up a ton of ammo just because, like, this is an absolute slog. Also, thanks to the hit detection, that guy totally didn't take damage from that very real rocket round I just shot him with. There we go. Alright, that was a much better rooftop battle than I had in practice. Oh my god. Fight me. No. Jameson. So that's the guy we're supposedly going to murder. I don't know. He seems like a nice enough guy. He's apparently working with Nikki Jameson, who we tried to apprehend earlier, but...
These sewers lead to the botanical garden.
So now we're in the sewers.
I can find Iris Hinman there. Maybe she can help me find out what's going on.
So we're going to try to prove our innocence by going to find the creator of pre-crime.
I better get moving.
If you remember the sewer portion of the movie, if you remember the sewer part of the movie, you're a liar. There we go. Yeah, they're all just sleeping. Alright, Steraflux pumps So there's a fun glitch that we've discovered that literally doesn't do anything, and I wish it really did, because this would be the one stage where we could get the most use out of it. Because we're going to have a very long hand-over-hand section that if we could use that glitch for anything worthwhile... Alright, I gotta play it safe. This is a very short cycle on the pipes. If we get hit by the steraflux that's falling, we instantly die. So, hopefully everybody's having a nice day, because these cycles are awful. So we're going to buy our first upgrade here in a moment. And it's not going to be the aforementioned face smash. We're going to buy invincibility, because you can do that. Come on. Oh my gosh. What is this pipe doing? Thank you. And we can't make this cycle. The cycles in this stage are... There's just nothing we can figure out. Like... I don't think I've ever seen those cycles that bad. Alright, I'm gonna drop down here. Oh my god. It didn't... Hello? Did not buy my invincibility shield. So you can see from all the damage we took why we buy the invincibility shield. As you would expect, there are hooligans in the sewer. I'm going to throw them this way because we need to get further down here. So normally you would think like you could just lead those guys back to where I was heading, but they won't go back underneath that waterfall once they've already cleared it. So you have to take them out amongst the open area. So we gotta turn off the steraflux pumps. Super simple. Except when you fall. Now I've made all the construction workers angry. The union's mad. Emergency Franker Z. Alright, there we go. Yo, Yalsrake, what's up, man? Kind of keeping an eye on chat, too. Is there a yeet counter for this run? Not at the moment, but we are tracking certain things that are leading to some decent donations. Alright, we grab the shotgun there. Okay, targeting. I mentioned before this game has awful targeting. I've mentioned it like 7 times.
Find another way.
You want that health. There we go. Move, please. Thank you. Grab the ammo. Has to be a way out of here.
This wind is promising.
Oh, if I die here. Okay, good. We're fine. Oh no, we're not done with the sewers at least. Don't worry, there's more sewers. Hey, son. Hey, Sandy. What's up, dude? Our Cinnamon looks nothing like she did in the movie. Also, roll credits again because the Minority Report. Honestly, it's more like a nervous tick at that point. Why I do it? Because they're usually pretty twitchy about whether or not they want to die. Alright, there we go. Kick that guy out the window. Take out the spider bots. I was trying to get those exploding spider bots to take out. There's another 6 stick for anybody keeping track of how many times I throw up in this run. Oh, I still have the wasp launcher. Neat. I'm usually out of wasp launcher ammo. Oh. What are you doing? That's okay. We have to go this way anyway. I lied. It's the other end. So this room is a little disorienting at times. By the way, this should look familiar. We've already been through here. Yeah, taking out spider bots is just ledge camping in Smash. That is so true. Defeat pre-crime. You gotta love the just super vague objective of kill all your old colleagues who are just trying to do their job. So we're going to come up here. So we have to take out a lot of guys up here. So you're going to see I'm going to hold on to a lot, try to hold on to as much ammo as possible. There's going to be a lot of robots coming up, and I am going to need a lot of ammo for them. I don't know if you guys just saw me, like, yeet that guy to the floor, but apparently he didn't want to fight after I touched him. So I hang back a little bit just because, like, you need a good run-up for the slide tackle. Otherwise, they just ignore it. These two guys stacked up, I can actually... Targeting, please. Like I said, targeting in this game is a menace. Could you please stop playing on the rail so I can... Fine. There we go. Just ignored that guy. Just very aggressive naps. Pretty much. Yeah, this game is really just take everything good about the movie, replace it with the new metal soundtrack and ragdoll physics. like I said, they've gotten wise to my shenanigans. So now, as soon as I clear this room, I'm going to do it now. We have our face smash. Oh, that's not the right combo, bud. You know what? Fine. You've earned a special reward. You get taken out with the concussion rifle. Pre-crime is an absolute menace today. Well, that guy failed me. I was trying to get the robot, the bots to take out the guy with the machine gun here, but they didn't want to cooperate. All right, I'm gonna throw some more guys off the ledge here. And pick up this ammo over here. My mans can take a header there. There we go. There we go. There's my key card. We are leaving. There we go. We have to take out one guy in that entire room. Just shoot him off the ledge. We move on. I hope you guys like these Japanese gardens, because, God, we're spending a lot of time here. Bootleg Fear. Go. Last guy. Come on. Take it out. Thank you. Hello? Thank you. There. Alright. Very crowded room here. Important to take out the shotgun guy as fast as possible. There we go. Okay. We got a ton of pre-crime guys here, and then a very, very bad robot. Actually, a pair of bad robots. Add another one to the vomit counter. So, I try to keep them all corralled into this little corner here, so that way I can have ease of access to them. Because only once you've taken out all of these guys does the next door open, giving you access to the menace of the... Where are Minority Report, where's my robots? That door's supposed to open. That's no bueno. Did I just glitch the stage? Or is... This man is chilling in the fountain! What? This game works as intended. I swear it does. Clearly, as you can tell. Oh my god, that man was just hanging out in the fountain. Oh my gosh, man. That's funny. I love it. Alright. So a little more jetpack sewer fun. We have to avoid the steraflux that's falling by not going the wrong way. So we gotta be careful through here. There's a couple of very talented snipers with rocket launchers. There is a specific angle you can get through those with that won't result in you getting knocked out of the sky, but they are super precise and very hard to do in a fast fashion with a jetpack that controls like, oh god, he almost got me. Okay. We avoided getting sniped. That's good. Water makes him sleepy. Dude, marathon run. Dude, it's marathon runs, man. It's just marathon luck. One more time through the sewers. What is with my controller? This is your standard escape sequence. You have to get out before you die of steraflux poisoning. Oh. Misjudged my gap. Hello? 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 Thank you. Wow. When this game wants to be an absolute legend, it is. I don't know where I'm at as opposed to my splits, but I know we're behind. Alright, Pepper Hotel. I shouldn't finish overestimate, but dear God, if I do, I'm sorry. I shouldn't. Like, we should not.
Sounds like there's a riot going on. What next?
Like, I planned in for, like, some nonsense to happen, but this game is throwing every bit of it that it can at me. See, normally I'm trying to hold on to ammo, but we've hit that point. We're gonna cap this thing off here. So I'm still picking up money because we are going to need ammo later on in the game. What is this man's... Whose man's is this? This is on the GameCube, yeah. Of all the game, I did it as a dare, kind of. It was a meme at AGDQ a couple years ago. Like a few of us did a blind race, and it was exactly what you would expect it was. By the way, in the event of a riot, check your local restaurant. They always have shotguns. I'm trying not to get hit with a chair. So we're going to try to bait all the officers this way. It's our next major spawn point here. If you hit any of the rioters, they... why would you pick up the dead guy? Come on. If you hit any of the rioters, they start fighting you. Well, I missed the fire. I was trying to throw him into the fire. Throw him back this way. Man. Alright. There we go. So martial law has been declared. Well, I think I got one of them. I got none of them. Thanks, guys. It's hit or miss on whether or not you can actually get the kills from the sky. Alright. So that fire is going to intensify. There's an explosion. Okay, now we can go. You have to wait till that fire is gone because it will linger for a bit. And will insta-kill you. There. Alright. Take out a couple more pre-crime officers here. There. Go. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, the PS2 version has awful loading times. The sleeping guy. You're right. Oh my god, the sleeping guy. Because we're not guilty of murder.
Subway station not far from here. I can slip out through there.
Alright. So we have our next boss fight. It's Ken Nara. I'm going to switch to the shotgun. Ken Nara should be a pretty straightforward fight until he yeets me around. Ken. Oh my god, Ken. Really?
Subway station not far from here. I can slip out through there.
So that's what Ken Nara can do. Ken Nara can pretty much one-shot you.
They blocked down this. Let me guess which one of these guys has the key.
Hey, I found a secret. The secret is that Kennar is dead. Sleeping. Sleeping. Hopefully everybody's having a decent day. Like, hopefully people are having fun with absolute nonsense that this game is. So we're going to ignore literally all of these people. None of them are important. Oh my god, if I die here, I will be upset. I will be upsetty spaghetti. Okay, yeah, thank you. Give me my shotgun, please. Oh, there's another one for the 6. 2 more for the 6-stick counter. Also, frame rate, please. Oh my god, frame rate. Also, I love that guy gives you health at the end of the stage. You can watch anything except Lost in Translation. Fair enough. This one's driving you insane. Fair enough. Trust me. Try running at this thing drives you insane. Alright. We're on to my favorite game. It's called Don't Get Lost in Pre-Crime. It's a very simple game. Don't get lost in pre-crime. Down the stairs. Down the rabbit hole, John. Another one to that 6-stick counter. Another one. 2 more. I'm glad I only did $1 per 6-stick. I knew it was going to be a lot. Why? Please let him go. That man has done nothing to you except for collapse in a heap. Alright. Small detour here for the armory. I said a small detour for the armory game, please. Thank you. So we have to go get the precog stimulant because we're going to add kidnapping to our list of felonies. Don't get... This is why I said, like, you see the layout of this place? Don't get lost in pre-crime. Okay. Remember what I said. That's getting lost in pre-crime. Stupid, man. When you make, like, little mistakes like that, like, that's the stuff that drives you nuts, man. Alright, we're gonna take that guy out because we need his key card. He is sleeping. Alright, now we're gonna play my second favorite game. Don't die in pre-crime. Okay, I'm stuck on something. What? Please, please die. Please, take it out. I didn't want to have to hurt those people. But I am dangerously low on health. There we go. Okay. I didn't want to have to hurt those people. But it was me or them. At least we're done with the botanical gardens. Thank God. Alright. So we are moving back into the mall, though. Pre-crime isn't that bad. Just wait 15 minutes and try again. Yeah, I mean, they never really do any follow-ups, right? You know, maybe it turns out to be an echo. Alright. So joking aside, we actually... Could you not hug me right now? We are trying to go fast. So we have to protect Clancy the janitor. I guess security knows he's been helping out a wanted future murderer. The aggressive nap giver. Absolutely. Dude, could you stop hugging me? Oh my god. Okay. This game has gone... This run has gone so far off the rails. Like, it's hilarious. Add another to the 6-stick counter, please. I'm not giving him another chance at that. Where? There it is. Targeting is awful in this game. I've mentioned it like 1,000 times. I'll mention it 1,000 more. Alright, yep. Help, help, over here. Yeah, I got you, Clancy. Relax. If Clancy dies, you fail the stage and have to start over. I'm sure you could have guessed that. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of ammo in this stage. I just want to get out of the mall. Like, I wanted this game to at least lie to me and make me think that this is going to go well. There. Okay. Pick up this health over here. Could you... Okay, that's a twofer. Two more on the 6-stick. Okay. Thank you, Clancy. Shut up. Yeah, it's brutal. I just want to get out of the mall. And that kid is back on the escalator again. I missed that in Mallrats. I usually drop one of those in Mallrats. Alright, Mall City. We have to protect the door to Dreamweaver. Oh, it's over here. My apologies. Oh. No, you know what? God, I'm dumb today. So, in order to finish the stage, you have to take care of all of the pre-crime officers in blue. All the while, the red ones are shooting at you. And the blue ones will prioritize the door to Dreamweaver over just about anything else. Holy crap, did I set this game to freaking normal again? You'd almost think I'd set this game to normal. So the problem is, like, you have to take care of the blue guys, but you have to take enough red guys out to keep yourself from dying to the constant barrage of machine gun fire. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna buy armor here. I don't think I can dodge enough of those bullets at this point. Oh my god, give me a break, game. This is dumb. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm actually upset now that I just died there. Like, I'm actually, like, really sorry. I was hoping my practice runs would not be a sign of things to come. Now I'm actually bothered. Alright, we're going to try to have fun with this. And we're going to make as many of the dumb memes that we can about this game while we can. See how fast they tore through my health, too? Like, it's ridiculous. You think I'm killing it? I appreciate that. If we could get some, like, hype energy in the chat, I'd appreciate that. Please, give health. My angles are just way off on these slide tackles. I've lost track of how many of these guys I've killed now. There is a set number that spawn. I think that's it. I think we're done. We have to wait for the last guy to despawn. There. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Pretty much. That center glass door is a boss. Alright. This is wave after wave of pre-crime. If that, stop me if that sounds familiar. Add another to the 6-stick counter. This one's a little more straightforward. Add another to the 6-stick counter. And another. Holy crap. Oh my god. The guy with the shotgun is gonna kill me. Wow. Oh my god. I swear. It might almost be merciful to die, yeah. This is... I'm beside myself at this point. I don't think I've ever had a run go this off the rails. Wow, come on, target him! I cannot remember the last time I had a run go this sideways. Oh, man. And he's pointing at me like, don't even try it. Should be the last wave of officers, and I can't get the aim to work. As is tradition. No, come on. Really? hit detection is absolute bad right now. There's still so much I have to do. Okay. I am beside myself. Yeah, only 2 spawn points, and it's always the further spawn point. Alright. We get to a fun stage. This is a very fun stage, for me at least, because this is how we work out a little aggression. We have to get to the front of the train. He didn't have a ticket. He's smoking on the train. He's listening to loud music. He's talking loudly on his cell phone. He has a weapon, so he's obviously getting ejected. He looked at me funny. And he didn't shower before going to Games Done Quick. He gets to stay. Add 1 to the vomit counter, please. He is fine. You get to stay. I want the spider guy gone. Alright, you. There. Alright. You, off the train. We're done. We just ejected this man from the train. Alright. It's an interdimensional subway. Alright. This is the worst boss fight in the game. Beat Agent Mosley. You can't use weapons. This is why we bought the face smash. Now, if you notice, pre-crime comes in. He's invincible as long as pre-crime is on the scene. So we saved all those strength boosts for this fight. We have to take out the waves of pre-crime in order to fight Ben Mosley again. So that's good. We actually got to carry one of the strength boosts over for a few moments. I want to save the next strength boost for the next pre-crime phase. Yeah, the Spider-Bot guys don't like to fight. Like, they were like, how can we make these the most stereotypical tech geeks in the entire game? Well, they'll use robots, and then they just won't fight. Oh, alright. Sweep the legs, Johnny. By the way, never crowd pre-crime at the door. If you crowd pre-crime at the door, they will not leave the train car. And you have no way of getting to them. So you have to restart the stage. I have made that mistake far more often than I would care to admit. I'm gonna try to save the last strength boost. So that's the thing about the shop in this game, is you are only allowed so many power-ups per game. So like, that's not 3 strength boosts per stage. That is 3 strength boosts for the entire duration of the game. I will have, it should be one more pre-crime phase after this. I do apologize. I am definitely going over estimate now. Please get off the train. Okay, good. Oh, I thought I crowded the Spider-Bot guy onto the train. Okay, come on. There. Ben Mosley's done. Like, I'm trying to think of where I'm even at in my splits. I cannot remember the last time I had a run that go this absolute backwards. I've said it multiple times, but it's my coping mechanism, right? I had a special reward if I got the quick kill on the final boss, too, so that's a shame. Unfortunately, this is another, you have to take out pretty much everybody's stage. I'm gonna grab the health over here. I just don't even feel safe at this point. I at least hope I can get to the easiest stage of the game. There we go. Alright. That went a little better than I expected. Back in the sprawl, this is an easier stage. Hopefully I can get this clip really quick. This is the one like big speed trick in this entire game. And Pre-Crime wants to not let that happen. Of course, the guaranteed time savings. Come on. I just want one thing to go right in this run. And Pre-Crime doesn't want to let it happen. There we go. Normally you have to you have to knock all those guys out in order to get through there. It's the one trick I got to do. Please do not kill me on the hand over hand. Yeah, I mean, it's still faster than taking all three of those guys out, but they walled me off so hard. I can't play this. Okay, that guy has a Molotov cocktail. And he had obviously bad intentions with it. I just broke in on this guy using the bathroom. Sorry, dude. Oh, good. He hit his friend, not me. If this place looks familiar, it should. We've already been here once before. Don't want to fight the spider bots. This is another situation, just take out all the goons as fast as possible. And that is going to be with these slide tackles. They have no defense. Alright. Where am I at this point? Okawa? Okay. I'm like 4 stages from the end. This is the easiest stage in the game. There's usually this whole bit about hardest stage in the game. Easiest stage in the game. Restaurant owner needs his computer. Let's go get his computer. Sorry, guys. Not interested. Nope. Bye. Have a nice day. Oh, hello, more friends. Not interested. Still not interested. Let me in. Knock, knock. Computer. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Still not interested. Have a nice day. Oh, look at the spider bots. Still not interested. Mr. Okawa, here's your laptop. Stage is over. In through the outdoor. Alright, this one, not too bad a stage. Hopefully, I do it quickly enough.
This place smells terrible.
Please. We want to ignore the robot because the robot has a grenade launcher. John, please grab the ledge. Thank you. Thanks, Big Shoots. Much appreciated. Turn off the pumps. Sorry, fellas. Alright, fine, fellas. It's the first time I've seen that guy get catapulted. Oh. That's right. Weapons. I want this health. There's still some fighting to do in this stage, and I want the health for it. There. Okay. There. Once those guys are all clear, we can leave. Salt factory floor. Robot factory. Final stage. This one, really straightforward stage.
I need to get back up there. Must be an elevator somewhere.
Where's my lift? What is going on with the lift? Speechless. Absolutely speechless. Straightforward stage. Game decides that it doesn't want to be straightforward about it. So y'all let me know. I'll let y'all let me know when you want to mercy kill this, because
I need to get back up there. Must be an elevator somewhere.
I will keep going if you guys will let me, but I understand, like, we're already overestimate. Like, one more use of the invincibility shield. I can't. I've never been down here. It's not the final stage, but it's like third from the final stage. This is a man defeated. I'm really sorry. There's a really neat quick kill on the final boss that we're probably not going to get to see. Like, that's it. That's the end of the stage right there. That was it. You're good. Take your time. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Guys in charge are telling me I'm all right. So, thank you. Final two stages. This one is a murder frenzy, and then we've got a tower climb on the last stage. Ammo. Big thing here. If you don't want to spend your entire afternoon killing robots, ammo. Add one more to the 6-stick tracker. Because this run has gone so far off the rails, I'm taking... I'm throwing that man in there. I had to throw him somewhere. He had to die. That was the fastest way to throw him. So at least we get to have a little fun with that. Add one more to the 6-stick tracker. So we just got to take out enough of these guys to get the door to open. That's it. All right. 6-sticked again.
I hope you've enjoyed this adventure you've been on, Mr. Anderson.
I've never seen one of these guys make it in there. That's funny.
To drive me to murder you?
Cool. Full health. All right.
Actually, we just wanted you dead so we could disrupt pre-crime and place our own man as the commissioner.
He had to sleep. You're right.
Let my robots do their job.
Record for this category is honestly a 117. You know, it's obviously when things don't fall apart. We're going to come up here, grab ammo. God, we're almost done. We are almost done. I am looking forward to this game being over. Like, I submitted this for GDQ, and I'm honestly like, I don't know if I want to. We will see. No, you're right about that. We're gonna do that. So I can get to the health over here. I mean, I'll be fair. Like, this is my first marathon run that actually went wrong. So I guess my luck had to run out. Alright. There we go. What's our donations at? Yo, you guys need to get the donations in here. I haven't gotten to talk about donations at all. Get the donations in. I'm about to drop a lot of money in a donation too, so start donating, guys. It's for a good cause. COVID relief, like, let's get with it, guys. Come on. All right, this fight, we have to get her to run off, and we are gonna climb this tower. And if I can get the quick kill, I'm adding $50 to my donation. If I can get the secondary quick kill, I'm adding $25. Oh, to answer the question earlier, because I had forgotten why I target and untarget, it actually makes the shotgun fire faster. The quick kill is fantastic. If I can get it to work, we're going to see the boss take herself out. Wow, he hit me with that. Okay. We are absolutely not dying here. All right. Let's see if I can get it. Final moments. Okay, I did not get it. You know what? I'm going to do the 50 anyway, because I screwed up the setup for it. So that Hurricane Rana move she does, she will actually throw herself down that pit in the center. which is where we're about to knock her. If she ever wants to cooperate. Nikki, I'm not going to play nice anymore. This fight is nonsense. What is going on? I'm actually going to die on the final boss. I will mercy kill this myself. I have no money for ammo. That stinks. She's been so... Like, this is nonsense. Like, I can't believe that this went this pear-shaped with this fight. Oh, she did it! With time! Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. There we go. 13 minutes over. She fell. That's time. I didn't think she was going to fall. Alright. Thanks for giving me the extra 13 minutes. Holy crap. That's Minority Report. Usually it doesn't go that badly. Thank you guys for watching. And I'm going to need somebody else to let me know what my total donation is. Normally she throws herself down, or you can knock her in with the shotgun. But we had to do it the hard way. So... good luck to whoever's next. It should be Legend of Zelda. It's Legend of Zelda next, right? Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Guys, donate. Stump's going to let me know what I got to donate. I'll get the donation in as soon as possible. Thank you.